yesterday, and they kind of it was a great meeting. It kind of went over some install, talked some ball, and I think I aced it a little bit.
Nick.
Yeah, amped up guy, great staff, great front office.
Nick, going back to Kyle Hamilton, do you see any similarities between your game and his game?
Yeah, he's like a finesse player. He's just all over the field, Swiss Army knife. He can do everything. He shuts down the whole side of the field. I remember watching some games, and he made the play back to back to back. I'm like, this dude's amazing. So I kind of see us like that. No order. I go Kyle Hamilton, Derwin James, Grant Delpit, Javon Holland. I feel like I'm missing somebody. Antoine Winfield. Growing up, I used to play corner, so I think that's how my feet are so good right now. So I think my man coverage ability is one of the top in this defensive back class, regardless of corner or safety. So that's kind of what separates me. Yeah, I'll be out there competing. No.
You're one of the bigger safeties. How do you think Cam Chancellor compares to your game?
My college coach actually coached Cam Chancellor in college, so he used to compare us a lot. I remember him telling me like a lot of dudes try to say he was a linebacker coming out of college and all this other type of stuff, but we had a lot of comparisons. So
Nick, there's talk.
I have met the Seahawks. Great front office, great meeting. It was great.
Nick, there's talks of you being the fastest DB in this entire class. How do you feel about that? And are you looking forward to performing and probably living up to it?
Yeah, for sure. Heard a little bit of talks about being the fastest DB. I do think I am one of the fastest, top 3, maybe top 5 for sure.
What about Derwin that makes you want to model your game after him?
He got a lot of high energy. You know, his motor, crazy player, a lot of real physical. I remember seeing him like catching a pick, guarding the 7 route. Like, he's just a dude, all around dude. Yeah, I'm 6'3", 223, so like I'm a bigger dude and I can run. So like I'm not really scared to go make tackles. I'm not scared to go cover any slots, cover any tight ends. So like I just use my size to my advantage. It was like from middle school and my freshman year in college. I used to play cornerback and receiver. Then I got a little bit bigger, hit a growth spurt, moved me to safety, started playing every position in high school. So. Say it again?
Have you met with the Chiefs? What would it be like?
I haven't met with the Chiefs, but being with a franchise like that, I think I can add a lot of value. They go to the playoffs every year, the AFC Championship or Super Bowl, and I think I can add a lot of value to that team. So. Yeah, for sure. I don't think you ever seen a safety like me. Well, there's a lot of dudes that came through this league, but a safety like me hasn't come through this league in a long time. My size, my speed, my ability. So,
Nick,
4'3".
Nick, there was size and speed. It was pretty much perfect fit being in the SEC. How much did playing in that league help prepare you for that?
The SEC is a dogfight every week. Looking at our schedule this year, we didn't know how many games we're going to win, but it just shows anybody can win, anybody can lose, especially now with the NIL era. So just preparing me every week, and I think it prepared me for the NFL. A lot of physical dudes, so I think I'm ready.
Nick, there's talks of devaluing. There was talks of the NFL trying to devalue, or there's devaluation of the safety position. How do you feel like a guy with your skill set can come into the league and kind of change the tide of that narrative?
Yeah, the devaluing of the safety position, I've been seeing it. A lot of like good safeties been getting cut or been getting waived. I don't really understand it, but safeties are important for a defense. The safety's like the quarterback of the defense, and I think the safeties need to, be looked at a little different in the league. So.
What do you think about Nick Emmanwori?